Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to my channel, Nicole Ray, Spiritual Life Coach here. Today's video is about step 6, following divine guidance, which is part of my 8 steps to manifest massively process. If you would love to see all 8 steps in a gorgeous PDF, I do have a free manifestation journal that has all 8 of the steps in there. And then of course I have videos on each step. So that is in the description below. Step 6 in the manifestation process that I teach is following divine guidance. And this step is really about giving yourself permission to not have to do it all by yourself. And it's really of the premise of the universe has your back, that there are greater divine forces at work that are supporting you in your journey and that want what you want, that want you to have what you want. There's a saying, what you are seeking is seeking you. And without trust and faith in that, and trust and faith in a higher power, manifestation just starts to become like we're forcing and controlling and pushing. So if you ever find yourself like you just feel like you're just forcing it, pushing it, you feel like you've been trying so hard to make this thing happen and it hasn't happened yet, I invite you to check in on, is there some divine guidance that you could be opening up to that could be providing you with a little bit more ease. So let's talk about ways that we can open up to following divine guidance. Another way said is your intuition, trusting your intuition. And if that's an area that you feel a little bit weak on, then giving yourself some time to actually build that strength in trusting yourself, in trusting your own knowing. Following divine guidance, a couple different ways that you can do that. So one, it could be doing a meditation practice or even just doing a relaxation practice. I like to use sometimes like a guided hypnosis or a guided meditation if I don't feel I'm really in a space that I can quiet my own mind, having some guidance there. Calming ourselves down, being in a quiet state is really where I find that we can open up to, those ideas out of nowhere, following those nudges, hearing those nudges. Another way could be getting physical, going out for a walk, being in nature. You might like to work with oracle cards. So you might have your own oracle deck that you work with and pull from, or maybe you find somebody who reads oracle cards and you get a reading. Other ways that you can open up to divine guidance. I know one of the things that I always like to tell my students and clients is to just stay open to those nudges. Like sometimes you'll have a craving to go to a certain coffee shop or go to a certain store or take some certain action that you're just like, why do I feel like going there, right? Like pay attention to those things, because sometimes our own little cravings and nudges towards a certain action is exactly the divine guidance that we need to be following. So step 6 is really a shorter step. There's not a whole lot to do, but it's really about being mindful and coming back into the awareness that you're not alone in this journey, opening up to those higher forces, even your own higher self, staying connected to those higher levels so that you get your manifestation. And we'll talk more about this in step 8, but sometimes following divine guidance is trusting that there's something even greater, that your manifestation might not be coming to fruition exactly the way that you think it should look. It might look different than you think, but it is actually still the same fulfillment of what you were calling in. So keeping an open mind, trusting in the process, trusting your own intuition to be guided to your manifestation coming to fruition. And that is what step 6 is all about. So let me know what you think about following your intuition in the manifestation process and how that has served you. I would love to hear about it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.